hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. I hope my mic is good. I hope my mic is good. Hope my mic is good. So, y'all see the title. I did a show earlier, but the audio was acting up. I don't know. It happens. It happens. I hope my mic is good. I hope my mic is good. Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. And it was Army. Army and Jesse were in here. Damn. And they couldn't hear nothing. God damn it. I might have to do this tomorrow. Okay, we got a thumbs up. Okay, so you got a thumbs up. Okay, so shout out to Army, shout out to Jesse, man. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. So yeah, I was talking about Zelensky, man. Zelensky, I watched the interview. All good. Okay, thanks, Mac. Thanks, Mac. I hope we get Jesse and Army back, man, because I guess I only get no one notification. I don't know. Well, anywho, here we are again. So um, I watched the interview. I'm gonna start posting interviews so I have a reference point so y'all know. See, when I'm on the road, it's hard to do that. But Pierce Morgan, Pierce Morgan interviewed Zelensky, and he released it yesterday. It's out now, and Zelensky was like, "Look, because Pierce Morgan put him on the spot. He's like, look, I know Trump is not going to go for me joining in NATO. I know that's not going to happen, and I know I'm not going to recover the territories that we lost to Russia. It's just not going to happen. But we do need the only way to deter Russia from having another conflict or invasion. He said invasion is to supply us with some nuclear weapons. Okay, I'm back, and so is the sound, buddy. Oh, sorry about the U.S. man. That's why. Oh man, um, every time I'm in this vehicle, it acts up. Now, if I'm in my truck or the hoopty, it's fine. It's fine. And imagine when I'm in the hoopty, people, oh, you're headliners. I'm like, man, y'all, there must be some women. There got to be some women, man. Them can't be men. Because why would a man worry about another man's headliner in his car? It beats me. So it got to be some women complaining about that. And y'all women that do that, y'all making other women look bad because there's some intellectual women out here that uh, won't be distracted and know how to have conversations about international matters. So yeah, Zelensky, man, he wants some. He suggests having nuclear weapons. Oh my God. Do y'all watch Pierce Morgan? First of all, it's funny watching Pierce Morgan anyway. Pierce Morgan is the most naive, gullible, green Brit that I know. That bloke is the most naive person that I know. And of course, he's very friendly with Zelensky. So he's gonna cape for Zelensky. He's gonna really cape for Zelensky. But so I'm watching an interview and Pierce Morgan is throwing him some softball questions and shit, and he finally gets around to saying, "Look, man, what is it going to take? Like, what would you want out of the deal coming to the table if Trump and Putin brings you to the table? What do you expect? What you don't expect?" Well, Zelensky straight up said, I don't expect to join NATO. That's off the table. Putin's not going to go for it, and he has no expectations. He basically is saying that Trump is not Biden. That's basically what Zelensky says. Trump is not Biden. Y'all, I'll leave that up to y'all to make that conclusion. Army, U.S. Army. Hopefully we get Jesse back. Mac. He said that Trump is not Biden. I'm gonna let y'all fill in the blanks. When he said that, I knew exactly what he meant. But he just said that. He said, "Well, Trump is not Biden," and he left it at that. So he left it for us to interpret. And so I'm going to give y'all the respect to interpret that how y'all will. So basically, Zelensky's like, well, with Trump is not biting. And I said, yeah, okay, yeah, he knows what time it is. I heard that too. Okay, so Mac heard that. U.S. Army said, duh. So y'all are filling in the blanks. Y'all obviously filling the blanks, and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to fill in the blanks for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way Zelensky put it out there, and so the way that I heard it, I'm giving it to y'all the way I exactly where I heard it, and I'm leaving it at that. He said, well, obviously, Trump is not Biden, so I'm gonna leave, leave it at that. Army said, duh. You say duh, Army, but Zelensky is really. I'm gonna leave that alone, man. I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm gonna leave it alone. We just gonna say we all know. We just gonna say duh. Trump is not Biden. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. You guys already. I think you guys know what I'm thinking, but we gonna leave it at what Zelensky says. He said Trump is not Biden. So Zelensky said the only way to deter Putin from ever invading Ukraine ever again is to give him some nuclear weapons. Let me say that again. Zelensky said in order for deter Russia from ever invading Ukraine ever again, the U.S. he would suggest the U.S. we give him some nuclear weapons, give him some nukes. Hell no. Zelensky, have you lost your goddamn mind? I'm sorry, y'all. It's time for me to clown because you got to be a freaking clown to think we gonna give you some nuclear weapons. Boy, if you don't sit down, if you don't sit down with that nonsense, Zelensky, talking about we need some nuclear weapons. Ruby, hey Ruby, how you doing? I just tuned in. Are you telling jokes? No, Ruby, I'm not telling jokes. I mean, it's funny because first of all, I watch Pierce Morgan. When you watch Pierce Morgan, the jokes tell themselves sometimes on that show, just depending on the guest he has. He had, he did a one-on-one with Zelensky. So, am I telling jokes? Um, oh, Ruby. Oh man, that's why I love Ruby, man. Ruby, you are the best. You are the best, Ruby. God damn. Um, this does seem like comedy hour, and it does seem like I'm telling jokes. But no, Zelensky was serious. He said no, he's going to need some nuclear weapons to deter Vladimir Putin from invading. Yes, yes, Ruby. I guess you know what. I guess you can interpret this as me telling jokes, even though I'm not telling jokes. But if you were just to come in here like you did, you would think I'm telling jokes right now. Yeah, Zelensky wants he suggests sitting at the table and he's going to sit down with Putin and Trump and he's going to suggest, well, in order for us to protect ourselves, we need nuclear weapons because NATO's out of the question. Zelensky, you have a better chance of joining NATO than getting nuclear weapons. Putin would agree. Well, no, he wouldn't agree. Never mind. No, because that it's like the same thing. You joining NATO, hell no. Because then that means you can you would be entitled to some nuclear weapons. Hell fucking no. 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 No, man. What is Zelensky thinking, man? What's wrong with Zelensky? Let me read some of these comments. Oh, Jesse's in the house, man. And okay, so US Army said I've got no use for Morgan, even his own country don't want him. Yeah, yeah. Jesse says, okay, round two. Now I can hear you, Black Sun. Appreciate you honoring the bet about Fanny the Mammy. Well, no, I honored it, but I wanted you to come on and explain it though. So I want to set up a date where you can explain it. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm gonna honor the bet, but the thing, Jesse, I could not understand was, and that's why I want you to explain it. How you going to either you're gonna pardon the J6 committee, but the enforcement arm of the J6 committee was Fannie Willis, Jack Smith, Letitia James, even goddamn that damn Eugene Carroll case and the damn Hooker case. That was all an arm of J6. They're all tied to that. So Jesse, all I'm asking is if J6 get pardoned, and this is Biden, then why not pardon all of the people that were involved, Jesse? That's all I. But no, I mean, yeah, yeah. Of course, yeah. I'm gonna honor that because it baffled the crap out of me. And when you called it, I was like, I was trying to make sense of it, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, we doing a little friendly bet, but and you know, Jesse, I normally don't make bets that I can't win. I usually know I'm gonna get win, and then I make the bet. But that was like a either or situation, and in my mind, it was an either or situation, but you were like, no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to go down like that. Fannie Willis is not going to get a pardon. Now, Jesse and I, we need to set up a show, bro. We need to set up a show. We need to set up a show this week because, man, you got to explain that one. You got to break it down. And so tell me a good day for you, man. It has to be in the evening time. And I got to be at home so I can get you on. I ain't want to be driving. So I'm gonna set up a show when I'm at the house, hopefully on the weekend. Maybe we could do it on the weekend. You know, maybe like a Friday evening, Saturday, anytime Saturday or anytime Sunday, we can do it. Um, we can do it because, yeah, man, you called it. And I thought for sure it's either going to be either or. Either you're going to pardon J6 and the rest of their underlings, or don't give nobody no pardons because they didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, this is just logic, but obviously Biden knew there was wrongdoing. But if you know there was wrongdoing with the J6, cover their underlings too. That being, I mean, I don't like Fannie Willis. I don't like Letitia James. I definitely don't like Jack Smith. I don't like Alvin Braggs. I don't like none of them. But if you're gonna pardon J6, pardon the people who's underneath them too. That's all I was saying, Jesse. But yeah, you got to help me with that. So yeah, let's set that up. So let me read some more comments. But thanks. Yeah. You get yeah, of course, Jesse. I got you, brother. Um, I just okay. So Ruby said if they give Zelensky one, they need to give me one. I work in the hood. That's right. That's right. That's right, Ruby. That's right. That's right. That's right. And Ruby ain't joking. Ruby's not joking. Okay. Jesse says salute Mac B1. Okay. Jesse. Okay. Mac. Okay. Jesse says okay. Got a lot of people these days don't honor their bets. I mean, I mean, there's some wisdom behind that bet, and I know you're going to share a lot of wisdom with us, so it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth uh, it's worth it. So um, I know you want to come on and explain it. Now that you won the bet, I know you want to break it down to where I can understand, Jesse, why I lost the bet, and you're gonna explain it. So yeah, I'd love for you to come on and break it down. Why break down everybody why you won the bet and what I was missing. And Jesse, I'm just gonna let you have the floor because you won the bet, so you got the floor. Let's set it up and let's talk about it because Biden Biden did them dirty. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So we gonna say that for the show when you come on, Jesse. We gonna say that for when you come on the show. Um, RSW. That's how Black Sun. RSW. What do you mean RWS? Well, RWS. RWS. You gotta explain that, Jesse. Did he pardon the brother that got rounded up too? They gave like 5 years. Oh, oh, you didn't even want at J6? How's about tonight? You know what? We Saturday we go live at 12 Eastern. Okay, Sunday night is um NB podcast diet time. Okay, okay. So we got a damn. Yeah, tonight I have to go to the grocery store, Jesse, but damn, I'm trying to think if I gotta do one later tonight. Damn, I don't want to do it too late though, but how about okay, how about what's today? Today's Thursday, right, Jesse? How about Friday? Wait, what's today? What's today? How about Friday evening, Jesse? How about Friday evening? Friday evening, Jesse. How about that? What do you say to that? This is kind of sudden, man. I got to get prepared. Okay, so hit the like. Thanks, US man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Ruby says I agree with Jesse. Letitia, Alvin Braggs, and all them got got used and thrown away. Garbage. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Damn, damn. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Damn, I'm gonna have to shut down the show again. Damn, fuck. All good now. Okay, thanks, Mac. That's why I hate doing show. That's why I'm gonna do a show with Jesse at the house. Man, I got a call. Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all know I got a lot of telemarketers be calling me, and even if I don't answer, it messes up the sound. So, damn, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so um, let me read the comments. I was reading Jesse's comment. No, okay. So Ruby said, yeah, they threw them away like yesterday's garbage. Ruby, you need definitely, Ruby. It doesn't make sense to me though. Throwing them away like garbage, just give them pardon. Just pardon them so that they're good. Because trust me, once Cash Patel and Pam Bondi get up in there, it ain't gonna be all good. Let me say that again. Once Cash Patel gets up in there and Pam Bondi, it ain't gonna be all good. See, right now we think it's all good. They're in trouble. Fannie Willis is in trouble, bro. She don't man shit. Fannie Willis is in the biggest trouble. Jack Smith's in trouble too, but I think they're in trouble. They're in trouble, and the J6 gets pardoned, so that just yo. That's yo it's that's a dangerous position to put somebody in. That's a dangerous position to put somebody in. That's like me working for Jesse. I'm working for Jesse, right? And somewhere down the line, they give Jesse a pardon. And I'm looking like, damn, wait a minute. Oh, goddamn. Oh, Jesus Christ. This thing's joke. The reception because it keeps getting dense. But yeah, that's a very dangerous position. If I'm working for Jesse and Jesse's doing nefarious stuff and he gets pardoned and I don't get pardoned, let me say that again. I work for Jesse and Jesse is doing things. He's asking me to do nefarious things. And Biden knows Jesse is doing nefarious things. So, you know what? On Biden's way out, let me go ahead and pardon Jesse. So that means Pam Bondi and goddamn Cash Patel gonna be looking at me crazy now. They're gonna be looking at me crazy. Oh, well, why'd you pardon Jesse for? Why did you pardon J6? Why did you pardon J6? What's going on here? So are you suggesting they did something wrong, Biden? they do something nefarious? Did they lose? Did they use uh, the legal system as warfare? What did they do that you have to give the pardon? No, let me go ahead and give them a pardon. You dummy, you didn't even pardon their underlings. Because technically, Fannie would. Ruby, Ruby, I gotta ask the sister this. I gotta ask the sister. Ruby, Ruby. Ruby, are you there, Ruby? Ruby, because you from Georgia. That's why I'm picking on Ruby, everybody. Mac, U.S. Army, Jessica. I'm picking on Ruby right now because she from Georgia. Ruby, she said yes. Did not Nathan Wade charge the White House for his visit? Did he not do that? Because they try to say that they didn't go to the White House. But yet, oh, brilliant Nathan Wade, he wrote out a receipt because he's so money hungry. Oh, man, I'm going to charge them for my time, just like a nigga. Just like a nigga, I'm a charge. Oh, well, we're going to the White House. Well, I'm a charge. Well, I'm gonna get paid. Absolutely, hot dog head is going to get his money. That's why I asked Ruby. Now that she from Georgia, she knows about hot dog head. Nathan's hot dog. That's why I was picking on Ruby. Because Ruby knows how Negroes operate in Atlanta. She knows how Negroes operate in Atlanta. And Nathan ain't nothing but a, I'm not going to even get all, let me not get all ghetto-fied right here. But Ruby knows, Ruby will tell y'all, her being from Atlanta, Atlanta niggas, I got to get paid. Well, what you got me doing? I got to get paid. I got to get paid for it. And this Negro, I guess he had to get paid. Instead of keeping it incognito, because that ties Fannie Willis to J6. That ties Fannie Willis to the Biden administration. That ties Fannie Willis to Kamala Harris because they had to sign logs. And then this dumb Negro, not only do you have to sign logs, but he made receipts out. So even if Biden administration was able to hide the fact that they made the visit, maybe he was able to cover it up. But no, this nigga got to get paid. I got to get paid, yo. I got to get paid. No, Shawty, I got to get paid, Shawty. I say, yo, no, they don't say yo down here in Georgia. They say Shawty. No, Shawty, I got to get paid, Shawty. Yo, Shawty, I got to get paid, Shawty. No, let me fill this out. I got to get paid. So there's no way you cannot tie Fannie and Nathan. You cannot say that they are not connected with J6 and the Biden administration. You can't say it was weaponized. So we got the link right there. The receipts are already there because yo, Shawty, I gotta get paid, Shawty. I gotta get paid. And so now the same committee that they went to go visit, the same administration that pardoned them, pardoned the J6, the ones that, let's say allegedly, that they worked for, we're like, well, you pardoned them. So there was something nefarious that was done. I mean, we all know, obviously, but the thing is, you can't shred that information because this Negro wanted to get paid. Man, I want $7,500 an hour for it. Even for a goddamn thing, I want to get paid, Shawty. I want to get paid, Shawty. And that's what happened. So now, yeah, you cannot, because this Negro wanted to get paid, that ties him to the nefariousness of the J6 committee of the Biden administration. Whoever one you want to say, Biden, Kamala Harris, let's just say Biden had dementia, which I'm not even believing that nonsense no more. But the point is that because this Negro wanted to get paid, now we got a paper trail tying him. And if you pardon J6, that means the Biden administration was in on J6, and it's all tied together. And J6, It's undeniable. I mean, me trying to explain it to y'all is insulting y'all intelligence because y'all clearly know Army, Ruby, Jesse, Mac. Y'all already know the nefariousness. But the thing is, if you're gonna do this nefarious behavior, cover your tracks. Because Nathan Wade is not thinking like that. He's not thinking ahead like that. All he wants to do is get paid, Shawty. He just wants to get paid. And so now you got the money trail tying him to the nefariousness of the J6 committee. So whatever reason Biden felt like, you know what, let me pardon them because the Trump administration's coming in with this Pam Bondi, with this Cash Patel. Let me give them a blanket pardon to cover them. But you didn't cover Fannie Willis. You didn't cover Alvin Braggs. You didn't cover Jack Smith. And you didn't cover, did I leave somebody else? Alvin Braggs. Oh, Letitia James. You didn't cover them because they all just so happen to all come with their cases at the same time 4 years after Trump is out of office. All of them decide they want to indict and sue and all this stuff 4 years after Trump allegedly did whatever you said he did. Years later, he messed around with a porn star. He tried to interfere with the election. He incited J6. I mean, whatever you want to say, you waited 4 years when he decides to run. So y'all all of a sudden, you know what? We're not going to play this game, y'all, because y'all grown, I'm grown. We're not going to play this game. The bottom line I'm saying, and Jesse's going to get on here and explain. He's going to explain it, Jesse. You're going to earn that $20. If you don't mind, Jesse, you're going to earn that $20. If you don't mind, you're going to come on and explain it, and I'm going to let you have the floor. You're going to have the floor, Jesse, because I need some answers for that. Because like Ruby said, threw all those prosecutors out like yesterday's garbage, like yesterday's pizza box. Threw them out like yesterday's pizza box. That's how they were thrown out. They were thrown out like yesterday's pizza box, like Saturday night's pizza box. And it's now what, Thursday? He threw out Saturday's pizza. They threw them out like Saturday's pizza box, and it's Thursday. So I say that to say this, y'all. Ruby says yes, absolutely. Hot dog head is going to get his money. Ruby says Nathan went before Congress, and I'm sure he's saying like, "Oh, I forgot about that. Ruby, I forgot about that. I forgot about he went before Congress. He sure did. He sure did. He sure did. So now you got those transcripts that Pandy Bonnie and Cash Patel can get a hold of and piece all this together. Yo, I could be overreacting, you guys. I could be over. You know what? Maybe Cash Patel and Pan Bonnie won't go after them, but I'm just saying it's a dangerous position to put somebody in to put, pardon J6 and not pardon them. That's just a dangerous position. That's all I'm saying. Now, Trump, he's a forgiving guy. Trump is kind of, you know, there's a book one of my favorite books is called Shelby Foote's Civil War. And there's a part where they talk about Lincoln, how they wanted Lincoln to hang Jefferson Davis. They wanted Lincoln to hang General Lee. All these people wanted revenge on the South. And Lincoln is stubborn when it comes to revenge. I want y'all to listen to me. Lincoln was stubborn when it comes to revenge. Trump is even more stubborn because I believe those people who tried to lock him up, who tried to goddamn bankrupt, also tried to pew pew him. in Butler, Pennsylvania. I believe this. The same people that want to convict him on some paperwork saying, oh, you know, you paid off and convicting him on that, like, really? These are the same people that tried to hire some autistic kid. Oh, jeez, man. Some autistic kid, man. Like, you couldn't even hire a real hitman. Like, a real hitman wouldn't do it. So they had to hire some autistic kid. This is what I believe, of course. I mean, I can't prove it because autistic dead men tell no tales. The autistic kid is dead now, so or unalived. Oh my God, I got to self-censor myself because of YouTube. Damn. Okay, I guess I just won't monetize this video. So, anywho, I'm not gonna monetize all my videos. Obviously, I might monetize out of every 10 videos. I might monetize one video because this self censorship is retarded, yo. It's retarded. I like to talk, just talk normal. I don't like all that unalive. No, they try to goddamn murk goddamn President Trump. Yeah. So I say that to say this, y'all. I'm gonna set up a show. So this Friday, y'all hit the like and share, and we're gonna get prepared for Friday evening. We're gonna do Friday evening. I'm gonna invite Jesse on, and I'm gonna be at the house. I don't want to be driving around like I am now. I did this on the spot because I was in a jolly laugh. I was in a good mood when I said, Zelensky's like, yeah, I want the nuclear weapons. I said, man, I gotta cut the camera on. So that's why I just did a spur of the moment. And like Ruby said, was I telling jokes? Um, Not intentionally, Ruby, but yeah, I guess I am telling jokes because the jokes write themselves with Zelensky. If you ever watch Pierce Morgan, based on some of his guests, yeah, the jokes write themselves. So I guess unintentionally I was telling jokes, but I wasn't trying to be a comedian, but the jokes write themselves. Yeah, Zelensky said he wants nukes. He said he wants nukes, man. So yeah, y'all. But let me say this. Let me read I'm sure he's saying like Patti LaBelle. Okay, so man, shout out to Mac, shout out to Ruby, shout out to US Army, shout out to Jesse. I'm hoping I'm gonna set it up for Friday. Jesse, are you still there in the chat? Jesse, are you still there? Because I want to get a confirmation. Can y'all still hear me? Oh shit! I hope the show is still going. Matt, can I get a mic check? Uh-oh, did it cut out, y'all? U.S. Army still going. Okay, thanks, U.S. Army. Thanks. I guess Jesse left, man. Damn, I was trying to get a confirmation. I want to get Jesse on. My comment disappeared. Giving Zelensky nukes would be like giving a chimp a loaded AK. That is a fact. That is a fact. Uh, let's see. Today is Wednesday. Oh, okay, today's Wednesday. Maybe we could do Thursday, Jesse. Maybe we could do Thursday. Super Bowl weekend. This weekend, Super Bowl. Oh shit. Okay. Joylyn Ruby from Joylyn. Okay. Damn, I agree with Jesse Fanny. Ah shit. Okay. Josh, what's going on, Josh, man? Oh, speaking of the jokes, now Josh is the one that tell the jokes. But Josh, man, I think Zelensky's trying to take your job, brother. He trying to take your job before you get started. Now y'all know Josh, like he's funny too, man. Yeah, Ruby she can tell jokes. Josh he be telling jokes, but yeah, Josh Zelensky's trying to take your job as a comedian. He said he wants nukes. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be laughing for the rest of the night. Josh, you tell some funny jokes, but I think Zelensky got you beat. Josh, you a funny dude, man, but I think Zelensky got you beat. Zelensky said he wants some nukes. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all gotta see me that goofy, man. But yo, I ain't heard a fucking funny joke like that in a long time. That was funny, Josh. You be telling some good ones, but yo, that one, yo, he said he wants. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all be here. Hopefully, Jesse already left. Damn. What's up, Black Son? What's going on, Josh? Josh said, haha, I do it for free. No USA. Good comeback. Good Josh. You don't need no USA. Yo, that USA. I'm gonna talk about that too, yo. Let me talk about that real quick. So Trump shuts that down for obvious reasons because I was gonna do a part three tomorrow because I did like I started off with Zelensky. Now he backtracked on thing. He's saying he got money, but what it wasn't the whole amount. So now I'm just like, okay, man, what did you get out? You get the money you're not getting. Now you're making me look bad. Because first it said he said he didn't receive the money, but now he cleaned up with Pierce Morgan. He said, "Oh, what I meant was it said that I got 40 billion. I only got 22 billion." Man, come on, let's not play these games, Zelensky. So Zelensky, Jesus Christ, Zelensky now he backtracked and saying, well, he didn't get the whole amount he said he got. So there's obviously a delay. So there's no corruption in that. I thought there was some nefarious. Well, see, that's why this thing is so because the USA there was some corruption. With Biden there's corruption. So my mind automatically went corruption. But in the case of Zelensky, that might just be delayed funds. So Zelensky, come on, man. Come on, man. You know the temperature right now. Trump is in office, man. He's doing these investigations with Doge, and you want to play these goddamn word games and shit. Well, I didn't receive the money. No, I did. Come on, don't play them games, Zelensky. And now you want goddamn nukes, boy, Zelensky. You doing too much right now. You're doing way too much, Zelensky. You're doing way too much right now. But yeah, it turns out Zelensky got the money, but he didn't get the amount that was promised, y'all. So will y'all accept my apologies for damn jumping out the window on that? I apologize, y'all, for jumping out the window. But I did have good reason, like I said, with US aid and shit and Biden and it just all this corruption that Trump is undigging. I just automatically blew the whistle on them not sending money to Zelensky. So apparently Zelensky he's now saying he got money, but it's not the amount he was told. Man, oh gee, but hold on. Again, it might be a delayed reaction because if Congress signed the check I think they signed the check for it, but whatever amount he got, and then they said, okay, more money's coming, and then they printed, oh, we gave Zelensky $40 billion, and he's like, no, y'all only gave me $22 billion, so whatever, man. So yeah, I jumped out the window on that. I do apologize. Again, there's a lot going on. That U.S. aid though, that CIA cover up, that's the kind of stuff that makes me jump out the window because of obvious corruption there and we're going to break AUSA down. We're going to break that down when we get Jesse on the show. So Jesse, when you see this, I'm going to ask you about that too. So not only are we going to talk about Fannie Willis, but we're going to talk about that USA because that is wild. That is wild how they destabilize countries now with that USA thing. They put in like I'm hearing all kind of weird stuff like gay books and condoms and um, gender affirmations in other countries and abortions in other countries and or baby removal in other countries. Oh, I'm so sick of this self censoring on YouTube. It's making me sick. So, anywho, y'all, Jesse, if you see this, man, leave a comment in the thing. Let's try to confirm either uh, tomorrow or Friday. I would prefer Friday because I know I'm gonna get off earlier on Friday and I'll be home earlier and I can set up better. So, but you said it's Super Bowl weekend, so stuff might start. So yeah, maybe we could do it tomorrow. Maybe we could do it tomorrow, man. But tonight, man, I'm just so Um, I gotta do some cooking tonight. Definitely got to do some cooking tonight because I ain't got nothing prepped. So I gotta cook from scratch. I'm gonna do my my walnut soup tonight. So, but transgender opera, yeah, Ruby, that USA, yo, they woo wee. You already know, Ruby. You already know that they were doing that in Venezuela, in Ukraine. They had all kind of countries that they were just corrupting with all that. I'm sure all over Africa. They were doing that all over Africa. They were just doing too much. They just doing too much, and they trying to stuff. I think Kenya rejected it. Kenya rejected it. I think Uganda rejected it, and Zimbabwe rejected it. But South Africa and all of them other African countries, they were trying to. Nigeria, they were taking it. Are we getting money for it? Are we getting money? Are you going to pay us? As long as you pay the Nigerians, they'll do it. Shit, they'll do it. The Nigerians and Liberians, if you paying them, they'll do it. Nigeria, Liberia, and whether the African country that just totally will, as long as you got the money, they don't care. They'll do it. But Kenya was like, nah, we're not doing that here. Kenya was like, no. Zimbabwe was like, no. Zaire was like, no. South Africa was like, yeah, you give us the money, we'll do it. And I believe Nigeria is like, yeah, yeah, give us the money. And Liberia was like, yeah, give us the money. I'm trying to think whatever westernized African countries probably accepted it. And they happen to be Christian countries too that accept this nonsense. But again, if you're African in an African country and you're Christian, it just means you accept American dollars that we will sell out for whatever. We don't care. Just send us the money. So that is the difference between Nigeria and Zimbabwe or Zaire. Zimbabwe and Zaire, they're not going for it, man. In fact, wait a minute. We need to talk about. You know what? I'm gonna wait till Jesse comes on to talk about the South Africans being kicked out or something about the South Africans. I need to look into that too because that's been big in the African news. So I'm gonna start, Jesse. I'm gonna start bringing you on for the African diaspora news. That's what I need to bring Jesse on for, the African diaspora news, because I know Jesse will fill me in on the African diaspora news. So Jesse, if you're hearing this, that's your homework assignment. Let's see. Josh says Zelensky talking grams, not money. Coke is a hell of a drug. Josh is funny. You're right, Josh. You're right. U.S. Army said border security for another country. Yo, yeah, that U.S. aid is a scam. U.S. Army, it's a straight scam. Let's see. Ruby said a transgender opera. Yep, yep, yep. The USA. Josh said USA to the legacy media is where the propaganda gets shut down by events. Yeah, mainstream media. Yeah, yeah. That USA was a tool, Josh. Definitely a big time tool. They like Ruby said, man. They had like transgender operas. They had uh funding like surgeries and shit, and passing out condoms and shit, and just doing all kind of and unaliving of babies. It's just they were doing a lot. They were doing a lot, man, doing a lot, and with our tax dollars. So you know, and it's funny because a lot of us, especially a lot of Christians don't believe in abortions, and you mean to tell me we're being taxed for something that a lot of us don't believe in? So, and then I know we definitely don't believe in men and women's sports. Even if you say, okay, well, I'm not gonna get into the abortion issue, but that men being in women's sports beating up on women, I don't think nobody, no American agrees with that. Come on, man. Nobody agrees with that. Come on now. U.S. Army UN funding is just as bad. I agree. I not only UN but NATO. I don't think NATO serves a purpose anymore. U.S. Army. I mean, again, again. I believe if Putin really wanted um, Kiev, he could take Kiev, like he said. I remember they took Bakhmut with some mercenaries. Army, you know, when they took Bakhmut, they didn't even use the Red Army. They used the Wagner Group. They used the mercenaries. They used the mercenaries, man. Army, you know that. I'm preaching to the choir. They didn't even use the military. They used mercenaries for that. They used militia and mercenaries to take a whole city. And they didn't utilize, they did not even, the damn Red Army came in after, but they didn't even use the Red Army. They used none of their resources. They said, okay, we're going to pay these mercenaries. And the mercenaries went in and took Bakhmut in like, I think they took, in like 2 months. They took it in 2 months, man. And Bakhmut was like their major mining city, like major, like cobalt, um, I forgot uranium. Like that was a major mining city. Like Bakhmut is the bread and butter of Ukraine as far as like natural resources, as far as like let's say uranium, copper, cobalt, zinc, all that stuff was in Bakhmut. So yeah, Bakhmut was a major hits for that country. Because without that, what does Ukraine have without those minerals? Especially the cobalt. Man, what the cobalt alone? Like I said, Bakhmut is a mining city, and yeah, they took Russia took Bakhmut with Wagner, with mercenaries. They didn't even, man. So yeah, Zelensky wants nukes. He wants nukes, man, in order because he knows he's not gonna, when he sits down with Putin and Trump, he's not going to get no NATO membership, and he's not going to get back the territories that Russia is occupying. So he's like, well, just give us nukes. Just give us nukes. Just give just give us nukes. Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. I can't even laugh right now. I can't even laugh about it because I'm so exhausted. But yeah, so Josh said, oh, wait. I don't want to skip Ruby. Ruby said condoms for the Gaza Strip. Yeah, that's right. Yep, USA wanted condoms. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it, Ruby. I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, condoms for the Gaza Strip. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it alone, Ruby. I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't even want to get into. I don't even want to get into right now, Ruby. I mean, Ruby, if you're free, I'll read your comment if you want to speak on it. But oh my gosh, it's like my brain is not fueled right now to even ask why would you send condoms to the Gaza, and I'm just like, you know what? I think I know why, but I don't even want to get into it. But Ruby, you're free to. If you want to address that, Ruby, you are more than free. Ruby, I gotta have you just. I mean, I don't know if you ever want to come on the show. The invitation's there. I don't know what type of work you do. I don't know if it's if that's a no go for you. But yeah, Ruby, you're very knowledgeable, and I know you got a lot that you could say about that. And why would Oh gosh, but I'm gonna leave it alone, Ruby. I'm gonna leave it alone. Condoms for Gaza. The Gaza. This shit is bombed out. Like there ain't no beds, there ain't no running water, but we gonna give these people condoms. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? There you can't refrigerate your food. There's no electricity, but we're gonna give these people condoms. You gotta be. Oh my God, no. You gotta be some type of special. Like no, but Ruby. I don't know. I don't know. What's your take on that, Ruby? Ruby, um, like I said, the people don't even have nowhere to lay their head, no running water, nowhere to take a bath, and they talking about passing out. Jesus Christ, what are you serious? But okay, let me keep it moving. Let me keep it moving. Let's see. Josh said none of these projects ever happened. The money was laundered back to the crooked bureaucracy. And that's why I jumped on the whole Zelensky thing. I jumped out the window. Then Zelensky went on damn Pierce Morgan show talking, oh, well, I mean, I did get money, but I didn't get all of the money that they promised. I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude. Come on, Zelensky. Get your shit right. Get your stuff right, bro. Cause you're doing too much. You're doing too much, Zelensky. Zelensky is doing too much. Trump, Putin, hurry up and go to the table because this man is losing his mind. Zelensky is losing his mind. Hurry up and get to the negotiation table because he is talking crazy right now. He's talking about he wants nuclear weapons now. No, no. Putin, Trump, please hurry up and get to the table because Zelensky is losing his ever effing mind right now. He's losing his mind right now. Hurry up and get to the table before he just loses it all. This man's talking about give him some nuclear weapons. Like, no, he's lost it. Zelensky has lost it. I can't laugh at this. You got to laugh from like, yo, you didn't. I know you didn't ask for nukes. Like the chances of them getting, you'd be better off asking for being a NATO membership or asking Putin, can you please give it back Crimea? Can you please give us back Luhansk and Donetsk? You have a better chance of asking Putin if he can give back those territories than asking us for nukes. Boy, if you don't sit your ass down, if you don't sit your ass down, Zelensky, um, Syria 2018. Wagner got their ass whooped. The only time they face special ops. Oh, I know. No, no, no. You're right, Army. I know y'all took a whooping to them, but I was just speaking on them attacking Ukraine. Ukraine only had old men and young boys. So, but no, when you put them up against special ops, no, and no. Wagner got you. But you're making the whole point though. If you're able to whoop up on Wagner and Wagner's able to whoop up on Ukraine and take a whole city, what does that tell you? Think about that, Army. Our special ops are able to whoop up on Wagner, but Wagner was able to whoop up on. So that just lets you know. That lets you know. So think about that. We're able to just sweep the floor. We sweep the floor with Wagner, but Wagner was able to sweep the floor with goddamn Ukraine. And Bakhmut was a prize city. That was their resource city. That was their bread and butter. And this is why Zelensky's hurting so much because Ukraine is nothing without Bakhmut. Like I said, there's their mining city. That, like I said, you got cobalt, you got all the resources. Cobalt, you got zinc, cobalt, uranium, uh, um, zinc, cobalt, uranium, zinc, cobalt, uranium. There's some other, but yeah, that's the major mining city, U.S. Army. And so what I'm saying is they fought like hell to try to hold on to it because without that, they really have no international worth. They really have no export because once, I mean, yeah, they still got grain or whatever. But no, when you talk about like hardcore minerals and ores, that was their mining city. So I'm sure you can excavate other towns and shit, but that was like the gold mine. That was the gold mine. Bakhmut was the gold mine. So I say that to say this, especially when you got uranium, you can sell that to like Russia. Well, you can sell that to North Korea. You can sell that to any country in the world that own nukes. India, Pakistan, whoever, Iran, whoever you want to sell, whoever got nukes. I mean, that's money. That's money right there. And for them to take Bakhmut, that means Russia got that. And so that's all I was saying, the U.S. Army. I'm not big upping Wagner. I'm just saying Wagner was able to, because Wagner was a bunch of convicts, mercenary convicts. So, and you had them take a valuable city like that. That's all I was saying, Army. That's all I was saying. So that's all I was saying. They took a very valuable city, and If that was the U.S., trust me, we're gonna have black ops. We're gonna have everybody defending that resource. We're gonna have everybody defending that. You know, if there's a city that is our bread and butter, you best believe we're gonna have the best of the best. We're gonna have Jesse Ventura. We're gonna have Arnold Schwarzenegger up in there. We're gonna have everybody, Stallone. We go. I mean, I'm just being metaphoric. You know, when I say Stallone and Jesse Ventura, which Jesse Ventura was actually Navy SEAL. But what I'm saying is that we're going to get everybody to protect that, the best of the best. You already know. You know, we're going to have the Rangers up in there. We're going to have we're going to have everybody, Black Ops. We're going to have everybody up in there defending that. We're not going to let that resource go because we know war is about resource anyway, don't we? Don't we, Army? Don't we, Army? We know it's all about resource anyway. We know it ain't about no democracy. So let's see what did Ruby say? Ruby said they were using that money to make bombs. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Ruby. Josh said you need a steak. Them walnuts ain't doing. Hey, Josh, you still young, bro. I'm 50, man. I can't be eating these steaks, man. I get clogged arteries, bro. I got to eat healthy now, bro. Josh, believe it or not, I did all that when I was eating steaks and potatoes and goddamn I was eating all that stuff, bro. But when you get to a certain age, your body be like, yo, woo, your body be like, time out. So wait till you get my age and then, then let me know. But, you still can break down food pretty good, especially steaks and all that. But I'm at the age now, man. I got to eat leafy greens and walnuts and I can't be doing the steaks, man, because I be, woo, because when you get people my age be getting these weird heart pains and shit, and these weird, these weird, these tightness in your arm and oh no 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 no, I've seen too many truck drivers my age be having I call hamburger symptoms, hamburger and steak symptoms, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if you're younger, like I said, eat the steak, eat the beef and all that. When you start feeling them chest pains, you got to switch up your diet. And I'm not here to preach veganism. I'm just saying I'm too old to be getting these chest pains. To be old to be getting the clogged arteries. I can't be doing the strokes and heart attacks, Josh. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Josh. But I'm not. I mean, hey, if you eat your steak, eat your steak. But when you get to a certain age and you're getting them chest pains, I'm just saying, Josh. But hey, I don't knock people that eat meat because a lot of y'all are still young. I'm not young anymore, so yeah, I got to watch what I eat. I'm just saying. So yeah, I got to eat the walnut soup. I got to eat the walnut soup, Josh, because I'm not that at the age I can break down the steak no more. I can't break down the T-bone steaks and all and the hot dogs and the burgers and I can't break that stuff down no more. And the goddamn the I can't do that. I can't do it, Josh. But hey, shout out to you, Josh. Hey, you still young, so hey, have a steak on me. Have a steak on me, Josh. But I can't do it no more, man. I can't do it. I can't. I'm too old for the chest pains. I'm too old for the LDL cholesterol and all. I'm too old. I got to. I move around too much. I can't be. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, Josh. I can't do it. Oh gosh, I can't do it. That's why, Josh. I don't mean to brag, but that's why I've outlasted a lot of these truck drivers. Because a trucker driver be on a standard American diet, a sad diet, and they be eating the goddamn Wendy's and the McDonald's and and they come home and eat the steak, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm a trucker, but I can't do the trucker diet. So shout out to you, Josh. Um, let's see, U.S. Army talking to the choir, buddy. Old school Army. No, 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 Josh. No, no, no. Army. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Army. If you got of course, you're saying that Wagner is weak, but Wagner was able to take out Bakhmut, which is, like I said, ores and all that. But I mean, I guess I'm speaking to the choir because wars about minerals and money and uh, natural resources. I know I'm speaking to the choir when I talk about that, Army, but I'm just saying so you already know if your mining city is threatened, you're going to have the best of the best. So if you're able to wipe the floor with Wagner, then what was Ukraine doing? Because the Red Army wasn't used to go into Bakhmut. It was Wagner, and so anyway, that's all I'm saying, man. They took Bakhmut. They took Bakhmut, man. They went in there and they it took them 2 months. In 2 months, they took the goddamn mining city of Bakhmut. So that's all I'm saying, U.S. Army. You're a youngin'. Oh, Army said I'm a youngin'. Dang, okay, Army. Hey, Army. Okay, so okay, damn. Okay, my fellow vet, he's older than me. Hey, I'm just saying, I got to do the. I'm at the age I got to do the walnut soup because I've been around a lot of truckers. I've been around a lot of, and I used to eat all that stuff. Like I was telling Josh, U.S. Army, I had to switch up. I had to switch up, man. I was not the healthiest person. That's all I'm saying. And me being a trucker, and I've been around other truckers that are no longer here. So, and a lot of the truckers went out because of their diet. Let me tell you. And because all the truckers that I knew that are no longer here, they said, "Black son, you got to die sometime." And these guys had heart problems. Now, one of them had took a Viagra when he shouldn't, but again, taking the Viagra, you're not you're not supposed to take Viagra, but here are these truckers getting on the black market. If you had any heart condition or any stroke, that doctor you cannot get the Viagra. But somehow this guy got a hold of Viagra, and he was already having bad conditions. He hadn't had. Oh gosh. Anywho, let me just say I've been around truck drivers, and they're not the healthiest, and they're not, well, a lot of them did smoke crack. I ain't gonna lie, but a lot of them is because of their diet, and so I've been inspired to eat better because a lot of these people I've known personally are no longer here. So a lot of them were unhealthy, and a lot of them weren't trying to live. They weren't trying to be healthy. Um, they made good money, but they paid for it because they weren't eating right when they were warned. All the guys that I know that truck driver were all warned because they all told me their doctors said they were having health issues as far as like their lifestyle and what they're eating and because there's a joke out here with truck drivers, we all eat the sad diet, the standard American diet. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not judging the rest of the world. I'm just saying in the trucker world, we be at the truck stop. Every truck stop either has a Wendy's or a KFC or a damn Mickey D's. And especially when we working 24 hours, ain't a whole lot of places to eat. I don't eat like a truck driver. So that's all I'm saying. And I need to get back in shape and start working out because I'm looking a little flabby in the chest here in my stomach. I'm getting the Santa Claus. But what I'm saying is that, yeah, I've learned from their mistakes. Again, and these are guys who are made good money, but truck drivers make good money, but they don't live that long because of what's available to eat. A trucker's diet is very unhealthy. Let me say that again. A trucker's diet is very unhealthy. So a lot of us don't live long enough to enjoy our money. So I mean, I'm sorry to get all somber and sad, but yeah, y'all be here on tomorrow. Jesse, if you hear this, look at that deer. I would show y'all the deer, but it's too damn dark. But that's a huge fucking deer. That's a huge fucking. Oh, that motherfucker fast too. Oh, here's another one. Oh, here's another one. Oh, it's a whole family of them, y'all. No wonder I be seeing big old turds in my yard. I'm like, where the hell? Who dog is? I thought it was a Great Dane. It's these damn deers. Okay, so okay. Ruby said, I have enjoyed you, gentlemen, tonight. See you all next time. Ruby, when you see this playback, me and Jesse are going to do a show on hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Oh, U.S. Army said you're cool. Yeah, 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 yeah. Army, I trust me. When it comes to Wagner, I was just making a point. Like if they're able to take Bakhmut, then there's no hope for Ukraine. That's all I'm saying. So, and Bakhmut, it's like pretty much technically the war is over. If it come to battling for resources, the war is over because that was the resource city. So that's why I said U.S. Army Putin don't have to go no further because Putin seized Bakhmut. That was like, oh hell, we got Bakhmut. This is we got ore, we got uranium, we got copper. Oh, we ain't got to go no further. And this is why Putin ain't going no further because these other cities apparently didn't have what Bakhmut has, coming from a resource battle position. So when it comes to resources, when you seize that city, why do I need to go any further? Why does Putin need to go any further with the Red Army when they seized the damn prize city of Bakhmut, the mining city? They don't need to go no further. What do they need to go further for? Hell, we got Bakhmut. But so that's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. They got the mining city, and you U.S. Army, you know how valuable zinc, copper, and uranium is. You know how very important those minerals are. You know how those resources are very, especially the uranium alone. The uranium alone is oh gosh, you talk about making your kids, your grandkids, and your grandkids, and your grandkids being set for life. Set for life. You got a uranium. You're excavating uranium and ore, and I'm sorry, and zinc and copper. Woo wee. So that's all I was saying, Army. That's all I was saying. I was just saying that they Putin don't need to go any no further. That's why I keep saying Putin don't want damn Kiev. There's nothing in Kiev. They when they took Bakhmut, they shit. It's like okay, war's over. Shit, because we're set for life. Russia's going to be set for life with that mining city. So that's all I was saying. You're cool. Um, Army tribes said average military retired dies within 7 years. Oh shit. Got to keep active, stay alive. I retired after 23 years. I'm 94. Yeah, Army, that is so true because I only know a handful of people that are retired that actually still keep active. And y'all know, y'all have heard me mention, I got two buddies, and they were in the Army. They were in the Army like you. And only one of them works out. Shout out to Smitty. Smitty works out, but Jesse's like, fuck it. Hey, you gotta die sometime. He sounds just like a trucker. Shout out to Jesse, but Jesse, he's one of those types, former army. He's like, shit. Hey, you gotta die sometimes. Smitty, on the other hand, Smitty's like, nah. He's like me. Ah, man, I gotta work out. I gotta keep in shape. So yeah, everybody in the army is not the same. You're either gonna try to stay in shape, or you're just gonna be like, fucking, I'm gonna die and start drinking and smoking, and there you go. So it is what it is. All right, y'all. Let me get going. I love y'all. Um, Jesse, let me know in the chat Saturday, Thursday or Friday. You would probably say Thursday because you said weekend, so Friday's a weekend. So I guess you wanted to do it tonight, but I gotta cook tonight. So let's try to do it tomorrow. All right. With that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace. I'm out.